All right, I'm here with Kevin from Fine Laser Designs.
How's it going, guys? So at this booth here, this is my first time at Axialfest. It's been an absolute blast. Only started this company back in November of last year. Started with the honcho over there, which I'll show you guys in a minute. But one of the most popular products I sell is this clipless setup for the 10iii JLU. It's super simple. Basically, pop the body off in literally seconds. Bolts to your existing light buckets in the front, license plate in the rear. Then all you got to do is basically flip this in the front, pop this down, make sure it's nice and good in the front, check the rear. Once it's in the rear, you can literally pick up the entire body, literally seconds instead of minutes on the trail. Don't have to worry about losing body clips out there. If you got mud, you know, where's that hole? You don't have to worry about finding it. Got them for the JLU, Gladiator. Got a new version for the base camp. This is what I'm going to be working on in the next couple months, basically for every other truck. Yeah, this basically just releases vertically, so it replaces your body posts on the chassis side with a little locking mechanism.
All right.
So on my website in the future, you'll be able to sort of select, hey, I need 2 of these ones, I need, you know, 2 of these ones, or I need an A and a C, whatever it may be. And then sort of the innovative part is that it stays attached to the body. So the nice thing is this resin sticks really well with any of your hardware store paints. So you can paint match it to your body,
so
make it look really good. Yep, yeah, you can paint those, and then it's just the black screws. Basically find that, twist it till it stops. Once it stops, you know you're good to go, and you can literally pick up the entire truck with it. Super sturdy. Another popular one, I know a bunch of you guys out there got the $300 Bronco, so
I just got
pop
those
this guy
installed.
up, bolts to your front grille and then in the rear there, and latches just like similar to the 10iiis on the actual cross brace here in the front and the rear, so it's not the actual bumper. So I know a lot of you guys are running aftermarket bumpers, wondering about compatibility with that. You typically don't have to worry as long as it doesn't intrude on that space. Right now, servo winches will not work if they're in the front, but I've had so many customers who like this product so much that they relocate their servo winch, they figure out how to move that line around, so it makes a big difference. Same thing the rear, clip it in the rear. You literally pick up the entire truck with it. It's super sturdy. And the last one I'll show you guys.
Yeah, this one is huge. There's 2. I want to see the big one over there too.
Yeah, so this is the, I'll say the OG, this is the original one that sort of kicked it off. So I got my body holders holding the body up here. So those are super simple. You just basically twist them to drop them in place. They hold the body up. And then you got our hood latch here. Basically make sure it's not caught on your fenders. Click that down and it literally picks up, you know, can hold the entire weight of the truck. Super nice. I also sell these grills. I don't put the Toyota branding on there. It just comes flat and unpainted. If you do want a custom setup with your name or your logo or something, I'm more than happy to throw that in there for you. And then last one here, I'll show you guys.
This is what I need to get because these are tough.
So this thing is an absolute beast. So I'll pop this up to start since I had it off. But so basically, I'll show you how this one works. It's basically a scaled up version for the 10iii. So it's got the front latch here, the rear latch in the rear. And then because this thing is such a big girl, I like to swing this around here and basically line it up with my eyes. Once you line up those body posts, tuck all your fenders in. You gotta make sure, of course, your wires are hiding because you don't want to pinch those on the body. I always have this rear fender that loves to grab me there, so get the rear fender, slide that down. Once the body's in place, basically just pop down to the rear, check to make sure you did it right in the front, check the rear, and then literally, it's a little hard, but I can literally pick up the entire
Dang.
SCX10iii JLU. Yeah, I'm getting tired from doing that all weekend, but I rolled this down in the quarry probably 4 or 5 times last night. Thing took it like a champ. Body didn't come off once. I was honestly really worried about cracking the body, but thankfully I have one of the silver bodies, which is apparently a little bit more of the stronger ones. But you can see this thing is driven and arguably more of a basher than a rock crawler. So, but I absolutely just love this thing, and I really appreciate all the people who have bought my product and supported me so far. If you do have any questions, concerns, or problems, I'm always happy to help you guys out, so feel free to reach out. Got my YouTube page, which is just Kevin Fine, and then as well as I have my website, which is Fine Laser Designs. You guys can also find me Fine Laser Designs on Etsy.
All right, awesome. What about 24th scale? We do a lot of 24th, so
24th scale as well.
Got to show that real quick.
Yeah, so the 24th scale, it's been a lot more popular than I expected. Apparently people don't really like Velcro, but basically just hold down on the wheels here, pops up. There's a little latch here with some side posts that help with alignment and also durability and side impacts. And then there's a lower part here. So you basically pop this down, latch it in place, super nice and sturdy. The fun part about it, because it's this small little latch, you can actually push it down or up to make it tighter or looser. And that way, if you like something to be a little bit looser like this Gladiator, picks up the body fine. If I shake it enough, it will pop loose. This is sort of the lighter end, but the nice thing, if I want to make it stiffer, I can basically bend that back down and make it a little bit tighter. Got it for the AX24 as well.
Really?
One of the key things here is I made sure that you have full articulation in the rear. I know the stock one actually hits the servo.
Yeah, these have
And then basically same thing here. Pop that up, holds up nice and easy there, and then basically just sort of finagle this at about a 45 degree. It slides off. Wow. That way, if you want to work on it, it's super easy. And then find that angle there, slide that guy on.
Just kind of in line with the post there. Yeah,
yep. Pop your body really cool. over.
Yeah, we have.
Tip it down, and then it's nice and secure. So
yeah, we
got them for all the 24 scales. Even the little Betty here. Finally was able to pick one up this weekend, which was absolutely awesome. Super lucky to be able to snag one of those, and then got them for the capper as well. The little mini hood latch there. So that's just held on with double-sided tape as well, and I threw a little bolt hole in there for those guys who really like to bash and want it to be super secure. So yeah, that's a nice little demo of all my products. These are just the Axial products. If you guys check out my website or my Etsy store, you'll find out that I make them for Losi, Traxxas, the T-Word, shouldn't be mentioning it too loud at Axialfest, but also make them for some Element trucks and some other brands out there as well. So thanks for checking out the booth and stopping by.